Under the glow of 1,000 marigolds, a boy named Miguel steps into a world stitched together by memory and music. He's 12, restless, and brimming with melodies he can't keep quiet, even though his family keeps music locked away like an old secret. In his courtyard, candles flicker on the ofrenda, photos watch silently, and somewhere inside him a guitar chord aches to be played. The name Ernesto de la Cruz shimmers in his mind, Mexico's greatest musician, the legend who seems to promise that dreams are worth the risk. So Miguel reaches, daring and tender, for the strings of fate. The moment his fingers brush a forbidden guitar, the world exhales, and the land of the dead opens. The marigold bridge blossoms beneath his feet, petals carrying him like a gentle river. Dante, his loyal and delightfully ridiculous Zolo, bounds ahead, tongue lolling as if the universe were a joke only he understands. On the other side, skeletons in dazzling attire sweep past with laughter like clinking glass. Music pours through the streets, embroidered into the air itself. This isn't a cold afterlife. It's a city that breathes in recuerdo and dances in color. In the midst of this carnival of memory, Miguel meets Hector, a thin, scrappy skeleton with a hat that's never where it should be, and a grin that says trouble and heart in equal measure. Hector's not the grand hero on the posters. He's the man who remembers how to make a song sit in your chest, and how to steal a shoe if the door wanted to open. He's also fading, the edges of his presence blurring, as if time were smudging his outline. "Help me be remembered," Hector bargains, "and I'll help you find the truth." Miguel agrees because this place whispers truths the living can't hear, and the boy knows that family stories are bridges too. Pepita roars overhead, an alebrije lit with the sky's own palette, while Mama Imelda appears, stern elegance in a purple dress carved from dignity. She carries rules that have kept her family safe, but her eyes hold a tenderness she won't readily name. She wants Miguel home, the living where the living belong. Yet the boy must carve his way through legend, because legends are mirrors that sometimes lie. In the shining halls of Ernesto de la Cruz, Miguel sees the glint, celebrity polished to perfection, a song sung with a smile that doesn't quite reach the bone. Truth, it turns out, isn't a melody you can fake forever. When masks fall, Miguel realizes that the greatest musician in his heart isn't the man on the stage, but the one who wrote lullabies with hands that knew work and love. Hector, the man whose voice was a hearth. In a quiet room, Miguel sings for Mama Coco, whose memories flutter like moths near a lamp. The guitar hums, and a family story rearranges itself, puzzle pieces finding their edges. Her eyes brighten, a door opens, and the past steps in gently. The song becomes a bridge, the bridge becomes a promise, the promise becomes a home where music is no longer a trespass, but a language everyone speaks. The land of the dead doesn't trap Miguel, it teaches him. It says that memory is a choice we make every day, a candle we relight with names and notes and laughter. Dante, wagging as if to applaud the universe, nuzzles Miguel back to the marigold bridge. Hector's smile steadies, Imelda's rules soften into rhythm, and somewhere, Ernesto's echo fades to the background, replaced by the truer sound of a family that found itself again. When Miguel returns, the courtyard is warmer. The ofrenda glows brighter. And the guitar, this time, belongs right where it's always wanted to be, in the hands of a boy who knows that every song is a memory and every memory is a map that leads you home.